Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Biafrans. Today is a very wonderful day, and today I want to first of all apologize to one of our brothers that sent me a message yesterday that I spoke to in a way that I'm not supposed to. So, bro, I'm very sorry. I didn't know that the message that you saw yesterday was actually misleading, and you sent it to me. And this is, excuse me, what you use on your DP. So for that reason, I apologize, because I really understood that you really didn't know what was going on and you needed to find out. But you would have asked me to verify this news. Now, secondly, Biafrans, I want you all to understand that the Nigerian state has not been able to provide any case against our prime minister that they will use to convince him even up to today. Now, what they are trying to do is to see if they can pull this storm so that people will start talking evil against Simon Ekpa, and they will say, oh, look at what the people are saying, that people doesn't want this man to be released. So this is just, but the laws does not work like that in this country. And again, I want to tell the genuine Biafrans that next month is a game changer for the whole Biafrans. Number one is that our embassy will be opened in United States of America next month. Thirdly, our prime minister will be coming out next month. Believe you me. So the Nigerian state knows that the game is over for them. Tinubu's administration, that illegitimate president of Nigeria, knows that the game is over. So that's why he's running hell to scatter. And we're using this opportunity to tell the world that there is an asymmetric war going on in Biafran land. The problem now is that they've instructed every of their soldiers not to film the killings going on in the whole of Biafran land. The unaliving of innocent civilians and raping of women should not at any time be videoed again. And so that is the reason why you people are not seeing most of these things on the net. And again, I want to also remind Biafrans that our prime minister has not been convicted of any crime. So all the people who said that he was going to be extradited from Finland, I want to remind you that Finland does not have an extradition treaty with Nigeria. And again, the EU cannot just leave a powerful citizen of Finland to go and suffer in Nigeria just like that, because they see what they are doing to our leader, nnamdikanu. These people are not dumb in the head, so they know. And I want to remind Nigeria once again that you see that man that you kidnapped from Kenya, nnamdikanu, that nobody is the one destroying Nigeria as we speak. And don't release him. Don't worry. Nigeria will continue to deflect before your very eyes. Again, I want to tell the Nigerian terrorist government and, police, it's only in Nigeria that you will see a general who has never fought war before in his life becoming a general. And at the end of the day, they will amount so much wealth to destroy the Southeasterners. That is what they do. In the north, there is so many insecurities in the north, but you cannot see any checkpoint anywhere in the whole of the north. Please remove your terrorist soldiers, remove your terrorist police, remove all your security outfits in Biafran land as I am speaking. If you remain there until after the 18th of May, I would like to use the word of our prime minister, then you must be a magician. I'm telling you the truth. You must be a magician. You must be a magician indeed. And some of you will come and be asking me, what about the 60 days? Some useless individuals. See, this is liberation. We are trying to liberate ourselves from the shackles of this Nigerian wicked bondage. We're not going to tell you how we are going to be fighting our fight now. But you know that Biafra is gone and Biafra has come. And Biafra, we will defeat every of your security outfits in our land if you continue to remain there. Believe you me. All the people that you paid money to come and scatter this struggle, go and take your money back from them. Because we that are standing on this very mandate cannot and will not step back one bit. We will continue to defend this mandate until Biafra is completely and fully restored. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you. So, on this note, I would like to tell General Christopher Musa to remove his terrorist army in our soil. I would like to tell the Inspector General of Police, the IG, to remove your terrorist police and all your security outfit from our land. So Ludo, Pitamba, and Hope Uzodimma, you know, if your security remains in our land, they are occupying a foreign nation. Remove them. We're not going to tell you how we're going to be fighting anymore. But believe you me, they will not live to tell the story. If they still remain there till on the 18th of next month, they will not live to tell the story. We're not threatening anybody, but you are in our soil. You respect sovereignty, respect the sovereign nation of United States of Biafra. And that is where every Biafran should stand on. We are going to protect our citizens with everything we've got. We are not going to step back one bit in this, our liberation and defense. We will not. So for all of you who comes to unalive Biafrans, you better have a rethink. Because if you come this time around, you're not going to go get it right, and you're not going to go without being repelled. So Biafrans, on this note, I want you to understand that the people that the government of Nigeria has paid to come and deflect what we are doing, all of them has failed. They have failed. So please, I want the world also to know that there is a war, genocidal war, going on in Biafran land, and what they are doing is that they are not putting it on video again. They have warned their people not to video anything again. They should go there, and the people that they are using is the Nigerian army to, unalive our people and forcefully disappear our young youths. So please, we need the world to step in. Game changer who will be back by next month, which is Master Simon Ekpa, because Nigeria has nothing against him. And I want Biafran to understand that there was no news. The news that you saw flying around yesterday or day before yesterday was a false news created by this individual to destabilize the minds of Biafra. Do not be deterred. Biafra has come to stay. And Biafra, we will stand and defend this mandate till the last man standing. Nothing on this planet Earth can make us fall back. For the people falling back, they can continue to fall back while we continue to move ahead. Biafrans, airborne from here. Thank you. And do not forget to follow Madam Ngozi Orabueze's handle. That is the only place that you are going to get the right information for this government of Biafra. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Yeah, it's a wonderful edition of Politics on the Street today. Today, it's no news that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is set to commission the first Biafra Washington Embassy. Some persons are of the view that what has Dr. Ngozi Orabueze done to the history and to the struggle. Now she's bringing what she has done, that Donald Trump is set to commission this embassy. And so, and then we've seen some persons come out to say that that embassy is just a jamboree. Such thing will never come into reality. Such thing will never come into existence. But the truth of the matter is that these people, are they not tired of the Fulani killings, mines in Nigeria? Are they not tired? Just of recent, some days ago, the Fulani invaded Plateau State and killed over 16 people. Plateau State is now a mine zone whereby the Fulani can easily perpetrate their acts. And now nobody, even the government, is not coming out to condemn this killing. We don't know if the government, indirectly or directly, they are the ones sponsoring this killing. And now we've seen someone who has taken over this freedom, this agitator, all to herself to make it a reality. And yet, some persons are still coming out to condemn this woman, saying that this woman cannot lead the Biafra struggle. Then tell me, who is then fit to lead the struggle? Now that Mazi Simon Ekpa has been given some restrictions of social media, and now we've seen someone who has come out of our own free will to lead this struggle, and some Igbo leaders are saying that will not become a reality. What does the Ohaneze Indigo really want? What does the Igbo's elders who have been bribed by this government, what do they really want? They want everybody in the entire race to be wiped out, so that nobody can come out and speak about the illegal mines in the southeast, where army, where we've seen some identified persons being killed on a daily basis. And now nobody is coming out to condemn the killing. And yet Dr. Ngozi Ojukuwu is making moves. And yet we've seen leaders, the Igbo leaders, coming out to condemn that move. The truth of the matter is, the enemy of a man is within his household. And we've seen that those who are against the Biafra struggles are not even outsiders. They are mostly people, even from the Igbo race. When Dr. Ngozi Ojukuwu announced that they are set to commission the Washington DC Biafran embassy, and that it will be done by the US President Donald J. Trump. We've seen Bianca OJUKUW'S tweets saying it is a lie from the pit of hell. Why don't you wait until that becomes a reality? Why can't you wait until it becomes a reality? The same people that was being used to kidnap Mazi Nnamdikanu all the way from Kenya, the same people that was being used to orchestrate the illegal arrest of Mazi Simon Ekpa. And now we've seen a woman championing this case, this cause for referendum. And those who were supposed to champion this cause for referendum have even sold out in the freedom. They've sold out. What is it? Indigo have sold out. Southeastern governors have sold out, despite the killings in their domain, despite what is happening in their domain. Nobody is coming out to confront the government and tell them enough is enough. What we have today is people who are only after their own tummy, their own stomach. Is this how Mazi Nnamdikanu stood for the Biafra cause? Mazi Nnamdikanu stood for it with his life, despite the pains that man is going through today. The man has not renounced the struggle for Biafra. The man has not renounced the struggle for the agitation. But yet, we have some elders who claim they are evil elders. They are neither there or there. All what they do is today, Biafra in the morning, and then they will agitate for Biafra in the morning, and at night they are having meetings with those in the presidency just to scuttle the struggle. I am saying it here that nobody born of human can scuttle this struggle, because already the Biafra struggle is an ideology that can never be wiped out. It's an ideology starting from the days of Ojukwu until date. It is still waxing stronger. Or those people who are saying Biafra is dead, are they not tired of slavery? Are they not tired of the Fulani pines? Benue State has now become a death trap for people. Plateau State now, so many atrocities that these Fulani people have committed, and the Igbo leaders cannot come out and express their own grievances to it, cannot come out and condemn all this. Rather, we've seen them taking sides just because they want to become slaves to the Fulani, just because they want to become errand boys to the Fulani. But the question is, how long can we continue in this shenanigan? How long can we continue in this shenanigan? To me, it is a shenanigan. It is a shenanigan in the sense that you cannot continue to live in a country where we have murderers. We cannot continue to live in a country where there is no rule of law. The Fulani that has killed a lot of people till now has not been brought to book. The Fulanis have not been brought to book. Rather, Ekpa and government is not even making plans that this whole killing thing would end soon. No plans from the government. No plans from the government that this whole killing would end anytime soon. And now we've seen Igbo leaders also not coming out to air their displeasure. Rather, they are indirectly supporting the government to buy. Are we going to sit down and watch until everyone is being butchered in the southeast? This is what Mazi Nnamdikanu predicted. Mazi Nnamdikanu predicted all of this, and now it is happening. It is happening that the Fulani is bent to Islamize Nigeria, and today is it not happening? It is happening. We've seen it. And the Fulanis want to Islamize Nigeria, and they think people will sit down and not speak out, just like the Igbo leaders have sat down and they are not saying anything to it. It is really a show of shame. It is a show of shame. If at this stage the government and the Igbo leaders cannot come out and speak up against the injustice of the one Nigeria. And kudos to Dr. Ngozi Oyagbeze for launching this Biafran embassy. Kudos to you. Kudos to you, man. Thank you for watching this podcast.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Christian. Simon Ekpa get people that are lobbying for Biafra, and it is a plus. The way Simon Ekpa is going international, and it seems he's making this agitation a serious international issue by employing international lobbyists to make sure that Biafra is recognized at the world stage. Let's get a reaction.
Now, thank you for that wonderful question, Bianca of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say Simon Ekpa has come out to say, or has outlined countless times, that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun.
for a second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a battle of God, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojukwu fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, nnamdikanu did it via his own dimension. So Ekpa is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Simon Ekpa should be discredited, the likes of and that of the southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Simon Ekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Simon Ekpa and nnamdikanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that, see, they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone, the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Simon Ekpa is doing it